You are listening to Let's Talk Tea podcast with your favorite boss babe. Yep, Shanie Salmon-Godfrey. This podcast is designed to transform, elevate, and empower you to build your legacy that lasts. I'm not on here by myself, y'all. I am joined by thousands of bosses across the globe right here on Let's Talk Tea podcast. We are here for no other reason but to help you build your legacy with passion. We sweating over here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bosses from across the globe. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to Motivation Mornings. I am your host, Shanie Salmon-Godfrey. I am so excited to be with you all. How are you all doing? I'm super excited to be on with you all on Thursday. I am founder and CEO of Elevation TV Network, Radio Network, The Gifted Magazine, Legacy Consulting Firm, among others. I am here on Thursdays for one reason and one reason only. That is to get your passion flowing, get that fire burning, to get us to push, to elevate, to build that lasting legacy. That's why I'm here. And today we are going to be talking about one thing, and that is, are we building bridges or are we building dams? And we are going to be doing our Entrepreneurial Mindset series. And if you guys have read the book, The Entrepreneurial Mindset, you know why these topics are so important. And we are going to be talking about them for the rest of the series. For a few weeks to come, we're going to be talking about the Entrepreneurial Mindset, building bridges or building dams. And we're going to talk about generating cash flow. Because if you have a business, the goal is to generate cash flow. Even nonprofits generate cash flow. And it's time for us to start doing that. So let's talk about bridges. When we talk about bridges in business, we talk about those relationships, right? Are we building relationships? Relationships is ultimately what is going to be generating those cash flow. And if y'all know it, that I am a sales guru, that is what I do. Y'all know I love doing sales. Sales love me. Okay. Sales love me. Let's be real. I didn't love sales. Sales love me. And I spend most of my life in business and employment doing sales. It's always something that followed me. I was kind of thrust into sales because I didn't really like sales. Nobody really likes sales if you title it sales. But the world is built on sales. Whether you're having a friend, whether it's a financial business partner, whether it's a spouse, whatever it is, it always comes back to sales. And when we understand the heart of selling, then we'll understand the heart of relationship building, because ultimately everything that you're going to sell comes with relationship. Are you building positive relationship with your customers, with your clients, with whoever? If you are in the healthcare, with your patients, with your other providers that work alongside you, it's all about relationship building. If you have a church, are you building those positive relationships with your congregation? Because if you're not, there you go. You can't, every time somebody hit that door, you are reselling to them all over again. And they will not come back to your church, your doctor's office, medical center, whatever it is. They will not reorder your coaching service. If you're a seamstress, they won't come back to you for any garments. And that's just the wheel that we're on. Computer repair, whatever it is that you do, sales is going to be your bread and butter. That is building bridges, right? Bridges help us do what? It either help us go up somewhere or it help us cross something. But bridges are built to get us to the other side of something. It could be a 95, it could be a 75, it could be a bridge across a train track, or however. Y'all, I don't build bridges. Don't quote me on the details. But the concept of a bridge is to get us across the other side. Okay? Dams. Let's talk about dams. Dams. Dams is what the beavers built. Beavers built dams to do what? Keep water out. Keep water out. We build dams, whether we have an online business and we build our virtual dams, or we're physical and we work out of our home or whatever, and we don't go out, we don't network, we don't have these relationships with these people. And then when it's time for us to grow our business, we feel like everybody launched their business, like, okay. And a lot of people said, don't tell people about your business plan, work in silence, whatever. All that is good and dandy, but the minute you hit go and launch on that business, you You got to start building relationships, because if you don't build any relationships, truth be told, your business is not going to grow. You're not going to make any money. You're going to be struggling, and you may not be in business too long. That's why statistics is in the first few years of a business, the business shut down, closed down. And it's not because people said it's because people fail to plan. No, I see entrepreneurs that spend years planning a launch, okay? The problem is they don't make any money when the business launch and they close down. So it's not failure to plan, because they plan. People like to plan. People don't like to do. That's the problem, okay? It looks good on paper. Everybody have a great idea. It looks great on paper. When it comes time to make that money, they're not making money. And truth be told, and I even use this with my own coaching clients, you cannot be producing content and you don't build any relationship with your audience and with other business bosses, okay? If you do that, then when you release content, nobody is going to go and follow your content, because you are that sleazy salesperson, virtual or physical. We know sleazy when we see it. If you never respond to the comments, if you never respond to your email, if you never post anything apart from buy my services, truth be told, you're going to look sleazy and people are not going to buy it, even though your thing look great. Because to them, they're just another sales for you, and you really don't care about what you're saying. Everybody know it, whether you're working for a physical job, you know when you're being sold. Thank you for all that you do. For real. That is the textbook Sales 101. Tell them, thank them for all that they do, and they all say it the same way. Thank you for all that you do. And it's not genuine, and we roll our eyes like, whatever, yeah, thank you for all that we do, huh? How about you really show us some respect? How about you show us some appreciation? Those are ways that we build dams, okay? If you are running or managing a corporation, a company, whether it's a small one, a franchise, enterprise, whatever it is, and you do not be there with your staff, and you are not a part of the team, you just come and bark orders and go away. You're not on the front line working with them. You're not taking any phone calls. You're not doing any follow-ups. You're not doing any emails. They don't see you sweat along them. Truthfully, you are that sleazy boss, and your turnover is high, and they're going to be leaving, truth be told, unless you're paying them very good. And even that get old after a while. Seen it time and time again. Break the dams down. Dams stop water from flowing. Dams stop money from flowing in your business. DAM. Beavers build them to keep water out. You, us, we entrepreneurs build them to keep money out. We will be right back after a message from our sponsor. Some people, I'm shy. I can't network. Yeah, you're going to network today. You're going to network because that's how you're going to make your money. And if you're online, it's easy to network. It's a lot of groups. And don't be silent in the group and then post in the people group. I got groups. I'm going to kick you out. Truth be told, come in, introduce yourself, add value. Okay? Add value. We build relationships by adding value to the people that we are serving. And truth be told, entrepreneurs serve. When you think that we don't, then that's a problem for us. That's a problem for you, because people is going to think that, again, you are sleazy. We are in it to serve. How may I help you today? What problem may I help you solve today? Once we start identify problems need solution, you have the problem, I have the solution, then we can build some bridges. Then our businesses can grow. Then we can elevate. Then we can start making that cash flow. When we start building dams and everybody's a competitor, stop that mess, okay? We look at, and I'm going to say we, because in my young entrepreneur journey, all the stuff that I was seeing, I thought so too. If you do kind of, sort of, ish what I'm doing, I'm not messing with you because you're going to steal my ideas. No, that's why you have agreements and paperwork and paper trail on contracts, non-disclosure agreements, non-compete agreements based on what original idea that you have, that they can't steal it. But collaborate with other bosses. Do webinars, do seminars, do conferences, do workshops, do co-authorship. Your name don't have to be the only name on it. Truth be told, sometimes we need to go get somebody with a little bit more influences than we do to kickstart whatever project that is that we're doing. Make guest appearances. Show up. Show your face. When we start billing like that, then we're going to start seeing the cash flow, and bridges are going to be in place to get us to the other side. Bridges help us cross. Dams help us stop cash flow. It cut off. Dams cut you off from where you're trying to go. Bridges help you get there. We need relationships that build bridges. We can't cut ourselves off from everybody and believe that we are going to go where we're trying to go. And a lot of business is struggling because they have dams and not bridges. Talk to people. They reach out to you, reach back out to them. If it's something that sounds good to you, do your research, collaborate. The more that you collaborate is the more people can trust you, because the more people you work with, the people that they work with is going to be like, oh wow, this person is great. I never knew they were here before. It's like having an ice cream shop that's hidden in the jungle somewhere. Having a pizza shop that's so hidden in the plaza nobody know you're here, and you don't do any marketing and promotion. That's not going to last. You could be the best doctor in the world, and your doctor's office is hidden in a plaza that nobody know that it's there, and you don't do any promotion, you don't do any networking event, and you're not making any money, and then sooner or later you're gonna close. It's what it is. All right, same thing, same concept. We got to be serious about our businesses, our dreams, our goals, whatever it is. We have to network. Even if you're a student, you may be struggling. If you're a student that's online, you really want to network with other students that's at your school. Why? Out of sight, out of mind. It's easy not to show up to class if you go online. Hello, I've done it. All I got to do is don't turn the computer on. Boom, already skipped. Professor email, don't have to respond to your email. Done. It's that easy. But when you have those bridges in place, they're going to know how to reach you and how to find you. They're going to be knocking on your door and being on your cell phone. And it's not going to be that easy for you to let your money go out the door. Out the door. Cash flow. Bridges build relationships, help us get across. Dams cut us off. Cut off your cash flow. You're not going to make any money. Those are the statistics. People lose businesses within the first 1 to 2 years. Not because they are not planning for it, but because they're not making money to sustain life in their business. So y'all, thank you for joining Motivation Mornings. I'm here on Thursdays. Subscribe to my podcast. It is on iTunes. I will give you the link. It is also on Spotify and on elevationradionetwork.com. Go on there, subscribe. These here, we talk about everything from balancing personal life to business life, how to generate different money, the 4 colors of money, how to manage your stress. We are addressing everything concerning the business. Everything. Your life is your business, and we know that, we identify that, and that's why I'm here, Shanie Salmon-Godfrey, to help us get to the other side of our passion, to help our passion and help that fire become fuel for our passion. I love you guys so much. You can reach me at ShanieSalmon.com or LegacyC as in Charlie, S as in Sam Firm.com, LegacyCSFirm.com. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys on your timeline. Bye, bosses. See y'all next week.